Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Kelly and it is Saturday, April 28th, and it's a busy day here in Cambridge. It's the start of the tour of the Battenkill, which is a big bicycling race here in the Northeast. It runs a lot of miles. We get international riders, and it's a pretty big deal. There's a lot of things that happen on this weekend. It's the first of two rather big weekends. We also have a Cambridge Valley Balloon Festival that happens here in Cambridge also. And that'll happen. And you hear Wally because he's come in because he heard me talking. And now he's going to try to walk under my camera. Thank you, Wally. So traffic will be kind of heavy here. And I'm looking out of my window because this is the start of my new craft space. Still kind of a mess, so I'm not going to do a tour. But I have lots of windows up here, so the lighting is pretty good. I don't even have a light turned on in this room. I'm going by the really cloudy, rainy view from my front windows. And I wish you could see it. I can't turn it around because I really do have a mess up here. But I'm looking out at the mountains, and I'm actually looking towards the mountains of Vermont, the Green Mountains. And Equinox is off in the distance, but I can't see it today because the cloud cover is so low. But if you can just imagine budding trees and then mountains going up in the background with all the clouds floating over the tops of the mountains, it's really beautiful. And now Wally's going to have a fight with Miss Kitten because they do not get along. Wally, no. Children, I mean, really. Anyway, I thought I would come back. I know it hasn't been long since my last video, but I think my mania plans are going to change again because I had to take my granddaughter to a, it's called Hudson Valley Community College. It's located in Troy, New York, because she had her orientation yesterday because she's going to do her senior year at the community college. I'm very proud of my granddaughters. They're both very smart. So anyway, while I was down there, I figured, hey, I was dropping her off. Her boyfriend was going to bring her home. And so I decided, since I was in that neck of the woods, I would stop at a couple. I didn't go to everything. I went to Hobby Lobby and I went to Michael's. I didn't go to Joann's or AC Moore, which are also right there. So, yes, I showed a little bit of reserve. But anyway, I haven't been to Hobby Lobby in forever. So, and I don't even think I have everything I bought at Hobby Lobby up here. Because I did find something to use as a kind of smalls bowl. And it's tin, it's metal. Kind of feels like cast iron. And it has little ball feet on the bottom. It's really cute. But I think I left that downstairs on my table. Speaking of Hobby Lobby, though, and cast iron, I couldn't resist this. This had to come home with me. But I think I'm going to have to paint it a little bit. But look at that. It's a Wally dog. And I just thought this was the cutest, cutest thing. I might just leave it because you can kind of get the idea that he's black. But isn't that adorable? And it's iron, so it'll be a really beautiful paperweight. I like it. It's gorgeous. And I'm just going to put him up here on my cutting table for now. Also at Hobby Lobby, I mean, this isn't really for sewing, but it will be a great paper crafting thing because it's like a little honey jar. Oh, that was Wally. And it has a cork top and this little wooden spoon. And I thought this would be great for like my ultra thick embossing powder, to keep that in here, kind of a decorative way to store it. And yeah, kind of pretty. You can tell I haven't been to a craft store in a while. So I also, at Hobby Lobby, bought one of these little jewelry boxes with the slide out drawer and the top that lifts up. I mean, they had all of these unfinished wood pieces, 30% off. And this one was $5.99. And then it was 30% off. So I can see some great things with this. And a small cross-stitch piece on top. And then, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to get all of this in. But it's, I can. It's a 4-drawer wooden like chest, and it has drawers that pull out. I mean, I'm not too thrilled with the handle because it's just in there with brads, but if I glue it and cover it, it should be okay. Doesn't have feet, but I can add feet to it. And it has a nice flat top that, I don't know, maybe I can put a cross stitch on. Or may just finish it and be able to set other stuff on top because I'm always looking for space. So, yeah, not too bad. It was $13.99 regularly, and it was 30% off. So, yeah, good deal. And also at Hobby Lobby. I mean, this is why my mania plans, because Kelly doesn't make plans because something always happens to upset my plans. And as you can tell, oh, before I get into this part, I will show you this. This is Artiste, and it's a, I noticed that Hobby Lobby is starting to carry this floss too, and I can't tell you anything about the floss because I didn't buy any. But this is a 14 count 12 by 18 inch, which is 30.48 centimeters by 45.72 centimeters, piece of vinyl cross-stitch fabric. And anybody who saw my last video may have seen the cardinal in a pocket, which I said was done on 14 count plastic mesh. And I think I'm going to try using this vinyl instead of the plastic canvas and see how it looks, because these holes look a lot smaller. And the cardinal was done 2 strands over 1 with the plastic canvas, but I think I'm going to try to use this vinyl mesh and see what happens. And I think I'm going to do it 2 over 1 because these holes actually, I don't know if it's going to focus, but these holes actually look fairly small. So yeah, I'm going to try that instead of the plastic canvas. Let me check my bag, see if I have anything else in there. I don't see anything else. Well, I should say at Hobby Lobby I spent my coupon on my Tritone colored pencils, my Koh-i-Noor, because I love Koh-i-Noor pencils, and I am getting more into coloring, and they come in a tin. And they were $24.99 for 12 of them. And I had the 40% off coupon. So I bought these at Hobby Lobby also. But that'll be more in any coloring video that I do. So, the big deal at Hobby Lobby. I was looking at their cross-stitch stuff, which I have to say I was pretty disappointed in. So maybe they are discontinuing it. Or maybe they're just going to revamp it. I don't know. I hope they're not discontinuing it. But I bought 2 Rio Liske kits. One I've looked at for a long time. It was $24.99 there regularly. And they had it for $6.50. And it's, I don't even know what it's called. And I can't speak any Cyrillic language. And I know it says it over here, and it's something dog, I think. But it's cats and dogs, and they're singing the blues, so it looks like a Wally, only with reverse colors. And they're singing the blues, like the keyboard on the dog's back. But it's the typical Rio Liske kit, only these are, you know, sorted flosses. And this time they are DMC, well, they're 6-strand floss anyway. I don't know that it, does it say DMC? No, it's Anchor. So it's Anchor floss, and I really like Anchor floss, so I think that was a really good find. And then I told you we have that balloon festival coming up, so I picked this one up, and I Love this. And I think I've looked at this for a long time also. And it's normally 50 bucks, and I got it for $12.50 on sale. Whoops. And it's like almost a steampunk, not steampunk, but vintage balloons in flight. And the fabric comes printed, I think, with this design on it. Because it kind of, and it also has the 6 strands of anchor floss. Beautiful colors, too. I absolutely love that color palette. These blues with these browns is spectacular. I'm going to try to open it up. I haven't opened it. I'm going to try to open it. Oh, really sticky tape. And I kind of hate that. Let me pull the, I just want to pull the Ada out. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it has a needle, but of course the needle's in the fabric, which I really don't like. See? And it goes all the way through. It's like in the fold, which, it's a nice needle though. Here's the needle. Put that up there by Wally. Here, take care of that, will you, Wall? Yeah, that's a thought. I could always put a magnet on his belly and make him my pin holder paper clip. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, yes. Look at this. This is the Ada that's included inside. So that isn't even that really a big deal to stitch. And they even pre-mark center for that big balloon. Oh, I am going to like this. Maybe I can even have it framed before the balloon festival. Wow, that'll be wonderful. Now, see, now I'm excited about it a lot more. And I was pretty excited when I found it. Hence, this video. That's super. And now, I can't remember how Ginger Gerald Stitcher said to say this, but it's the Governor probably, but Governor if you're American and from the Northeast, because that's how I would say it. Let's see, $45.99, $44.99 normally. My eye's gonna twitch. Ugh, hate that. On sale for $11.25. This is her bee pattern. Isn't that cool? I love that. And this shows her other field flowers. They did have some of these there, and I was really tempted to get them, but I was already doing some pretty good damage. But there's the sorted floss, and it also comes with Ada. And I'm just looking. Doesn't say what the floss is. It comes with a John James needle, nicely put in paper, which makes me very happy. I haven't even had my first cup of tea this morning, as it's early. So, and then I also found, this was originally $39.99, and they had it on sale for $10. This is also Thea. It's her jam jars. I'm going to frame that and put that in my kitchen. I think that'll look beautiful. And here's the big one. This is the one I was really, really excited about, because I keep looking at this and I can't, even though I know that no cross stitch, even stuff that you kit yourself, is cheap, that it's a fairly expensive craft. I just couldn't make myself buy this. It was $99.99 originally in Hobby Lobby, and they had it on sale for $25, and it was America. And it's even on the white Ada, which, you can also get them where they're on black Ada, but I love the white, and I wanted this for so long, and this may be what changes my Mania starts, although I may not be able to wait till Mania. Although I may have to, because I have other exciting news for me that I'm going to share with you too. But, So that was what I purchased at Hobby Lobby. And then when I went to Michael's, at Michael's, I know, I'm crazy. I had a 40% off coupon there too. I could have waited 3 hours till 6 o'clock and had 50% off, but 3 hours wasn't worth it to me. I don't know about you. But I really did want these Tritone pencils, and I really wanted the 24 set. And Hobby Lobby didn't have them. So then I turned around and I bought the 24 set at Michael's. But I'll use them, so I'm not too worried about it. These are open stock. You can buy them open stock on Amazon even, but they're more expensive open stock. Some people want outrageous amounts of money. And without being on sale, these can be very expensive. So I was very happy to find them at Hobby Lobby and at Michael's with their coupon. So that was all my purchases. I was delayed getting my daughter to the seamstress. My daughter? No, not my daughter. My daughter's daughter, my granddaughter, to the seamstress for her prom dress until last night because Thursday wasn't good for the seamstress. She had another engagement. So we took it over last night after I got back from spending money. And she did the fitting. And I was looking because she has a beautiful new sewing studio. So I was saying how much I loved her studio space. And we got talking. And I said, yeah, I probably could have hemmed that dress myself, yada, yada. And she says, no, I understand. I said, yeah, it's really stressful, especially, you know, doing things for girls this age because they're so, I don't want to say picky, but they don't understand a lot and they have very high expectations, you know, with television and magazines and stuff. So anyway, we were talking and it turns out that she also does real estate, and she and her real estate partner just bought a place that's only like a minute up the highway from me, and they're creating a real estate office, and then they're also doing an artist co-op. And I had said that I did figurative art and I do my dragon pendants and my face pendants and stuff, and she says, would you like to join that co-op? She said, just bring a couple of pieces when you come to pick the dress up on Sunday. I said, I would love to. So that's exciting for me, to have it that close to my house and have another avenue to show my work that I do. So I am over the moon about that. That just, I can't even tell you. I mean, I haven't shown her any of my pieces, and I'm hoping that they fit into what their idea for that place is, but they want unique art, individual pieces, not mass-produced. And I guess she was telling me about a couple of other people, and there's a man from Greenwich, which is the next town over to the west, who does pieces out of metal, you know, metal sculpting. So I think it's going to be a good fit. So I'm really pleased. And I hope that you say a couple of prayers for me and hope that this is a successful venture. Because I could use a successful venture right now. Things have been really hard the last few months, and who knows, maybe things will get better. So I'm so happy with my purchases and my good news, and even though it's cloudy and rainy, I feel like it's a sunny day. So thank you for joining me, and I will keep you apprised of my future ventures and my journey, and of course with my Stitch Mania. So thank you for watching. I hope that you're having a happy stitchy day or creative day in whatever media you peruse. And from my house to yours, many blessings. Be kind, be courageous, and be colorful. Thanks for watching.